Hey everyone, hope you guys are all doing well. I'm going to jump in with a quick collective reading. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now. Keep in mind it's general. It could be past, present, or future. Okay, you will know best how this resonates for you. Let's see. What do you need to know right now? What's going on in the collective? What do you need to know right now? Let's see. The Page of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles reverse, and the Emperor, and the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so we have someone coming towards someone here, reaching out to someone. Yeah, again, something about not having finances, okay, or somebody lacking stability, losing a lot of money, and then we have the Emperor. Okay, let's see what this is here. Why is the Page of Cups here? The Page of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this has to do with some sort of a message in the past. Some sort of messages, some sort of communication. With the King of Pentacles in reverse. What's the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Lovers in reverse. A breakup. The Seven of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So this has something to do with maybe a partnership breaking apart, or somebody investing a lot of time into something but ending up with nothing, no stability, poverty, lack, maybe even debt. Losing a lot of money, a lot of debt after a breakup or after the end of a partnership or an agreement. Why is the Emperor here? The Two of Wands in reverse, the Sun. Somebody is blocked. They can't make a move, or they made a bad choice, or the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Swords. This has to do with someone being trapped or feeling stuck in their head, or maybe even some literal imprisonment. The Truth. Something's being illuminated. Okay, let's see. Tell me more about this Page of Cups, please. The Queen of Cups. Some sort of messages with a Queen of Cups. The Seven of Swords. Somebody lying. Someone is being deceptive, they're lying, they're cheating, they're stealing, they're trying to get away with something here with some sort of messages. What's the Page of Cups? Or some sort of communication? Date in reverse. Not meeting someone new, not wanting to go on a date. Not wanting to go on a date or not wanting to meet someone. Cassette in reverse. Outdated thinking in reverse. Cassette in reverse. What's this Page of Wands? Clock. This has something to do with time, or the time frame, or something about the dates. Maybe it's like the dates and the time not matching up, the date or the time of a message, or when a message was sent, or when some sort of messages were sent. Cassette in reverse. Maybe it's like an audio file. Maybe it's like a voice message or a recording. The Phoenix. Someone is trying to rekindle something, get a new phase, transform something, and change someone's mind. Change someone's mind about what? Not being a part of the family? Or not wanting to meet with someone's family? Not wanting to meet someone new? Not wanting to be a part of the family? conditioning in reverse, outdated thinking in reverse, changing someone's mind. Or maybe you don't want to be a part of a family, you don't want to be a part of some sort of a group, or you don't want to meet someone in someone's family, you don't want to be around someone here. Somebody's trying to get a new phase, or they're trying to change someone's mind. A Queen of Cups is being manipulative with some sort of an offer, trying to be nice because they're trying to get away with something here. They're trying to lie and get away with something. They're doing something sneaky. But you don't want to meet with someone. You don't want to be a part of this family. Or something about getting kicked out of a family or not being a part of a family in the past. Tell me more about this, please. Ace of Pentacles. The Four of Swords in reverse. What is the Ace of Pentacles? Why am I getting that? That's like a device or like something tangible, or that I feel like the Ace of Pentacles has something to do with the messages. What is that? You're not enough in reverse. You're not frustrated in a relationship. You're not jealous. You're not insecure. You're not feeling not enough. What is this about? A relationship, the Lovers. This is about a relationship, okay? Messages. This is about some sort of messages between two people in a relationship and someone being heartbroken or being hurt or feeling betrayed about a lack of family, or not meeting someone's family, or not being a part of the family, or you not wanting to meet someone in someone's family. Okay. The Queen of Wands. Who's the Queen of Wands? The Queen of Wands is someone that's stressed out, nervous, anxious, can't rest, feeling restless, not having any peace of mind. Who's the Queen of Wands? Photographs, some sort of screenshots, okay, about giving and receiving affection, kisses, falling in love. Photographs, screenshots, messages. Giving and receiving photographs. Giving and receiving photographs. What? Sending someone messages, or what is this? This, yes. Yes. This is my yes card. But yes to what? Giving and receiving affection, kisses, photographs, screenshots. I feel like I'm missing something. This has to do with trying to get someone trapped, imprisoned, lack of work, or someone feels trapped because something's not working out. Or what is this Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles reverse? Something's not over. Coffin in reverse. They can't end something. Or marriage. A marriage not being over. A marriage is not over. Somebody said a marriage isn't over, but now they're trapped because somebody's not working on something, or they're not working on the marriage, or this plan isn't working. Photographs, giving and receiving photographs, kisses, someone feeling heartbroken with messages, not wanting to be a part of the family. Okay. So what else? The Two of Swords. And the Ace of Swords. It's like something that wasn't clear is now being seen clear, or some sort of confusion. Somebody was in two minds. Someone didn't understand something, but now they do. Now there's truth and clarity where there wasn't any truth and clarity, or somebody tried to cause confusion, or they tried to deny something, but you can't deny the truth because the Ace of Swords is on top. So the truth is overpowering some sort of confusion or something that wasn't clear. Now someone is feeling trapped because the Queen of Cups lied about not meeting someone. Somebody not meeting someone, not wanting to be a part of the family. This has to do with some sort of messages and time. I feel like time stamps on messages, or dates and times of messages, and some sort of screenshots of someone feeling hurt. Okay, so they try to create some sort of confusion here. That's what I'm getting. About somebody not being a part of the family, or why is this Queen of Wands all worried here? Four of Swords reverse. They're stressed out, paranoid, worried, sick, living in a nightmare, terrified, because they try to switch something around. Yeah, messages and dates and times is what I feel. They try to switch around some sort of dates and times and messages of someone feeling hurt in a relationship. Okay. The Two of Wands and a choice that someone made, the Hanged Man. Someone is, the King of Wands is now, the King of Wands, could be the Emperor, is having a moment of enlightenment, or now they're seeing something from a different perspective, or they're seeing something here. They're having a moment of enlightenment about a choice that someone made. Okay, what's the choice that someone made? To lie. To lie. There's this King of Wands Emperor is seeing the truth about a choice that someone made to lie with messages. Okay. And how somebody is focused on themselves, their self-worth, self-appreciation, and self-indulgence. Endings bring new beginnings. Ending something to focus on yourself. Ending something to focus on yourself. Or being alone. Being alone and ending something, okay? How they switched around some sort of messages about someone being alone or wanting to be alone, or focusing on themselves, ending something to be alone. Okay. What is the point of this? The point is something about a breakup. Right, a breakup, okay? Or two people fighting about something, two people fighting about not wanting to be a part of the family, or not wanting to meet someone in the family, or poverty. What's that about? The Knight of Wands, taking some sort of action. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Justice and the Fool. Somebody went towards justice. They took a leap of faith here towards, what's justice? to stop someone's journey. Or because they thought that there would be no journey. They thought that you wouldn't move forward. They thought that you wouldn't go on a journey, that you wouldn't travel, or they could stop you from traveling or moving forward. Messages about not moving forward, not going on a journey, not going somewhere, traveling, not taking a trip. They went towards justice. They went towards, I feel, great fortune. But what is, or I feel like it's something with the law. I gotta be honest. High honor. I do feel that. I feel like they might have taken a risk here to lie about something, lie about some sort of messages, lie about the context of the messages, how they always do. Okay, they always do this, but okay. What else? Yeah, exactly. Okay, clarity, truth, and revelation. Now the truth is out about love call in reverse. Something about these messages on a phone being in reverse, which means it's whoever brought forward these messages, they manipulated the messages, or it's not their messages. They're not the recipient of these messages, or they did not send these messages, or they altered the dates and times of these messages. Okay, it's something about the messages being in reverse. Right. Okay. The Nine of Wands, they thought that they could defend themselves using these messages. And it has something to do with the King of Pentacles in reverse and being in poverty or being in lack. So it's kind of like someone that's greedy, someone that is not very helpful in a relationship. Okay, a breakup because of feeling a lack of, equal give and take, or feeling like you've been left out in the cold or abandoned. Something about self-indulgence, feeling alone, or focusing on yourself, okay? Or maybe you felt like someone left you alone with a lot of financial problems. The Ace of Wands in reverse. Now they don't know what to do, or it's a missed opportunity, or because the truth came out. Ace of Swords. Because the truth came out. About what? They're exposed. A main male is now exposed as a liar, as a thief, as a manipulator, as a message manipulator, a message fabricator, okay? A liar. Yeah, all right. So they're blocked now. Two Wands reverse. The pathway. So now they're blocked on the pathway, or this Emperor sees clearly how they try to block your pathway and maybe get you imprisoned or trapped. A mature man. A child. The pathway to a child. The pathway with a child, or the pathway to innocence, or what's child? Death and the world. No, they try to stop you from being able to move forward, or they try to stop you from, I feel like the world is the journey. What's the world and death? An expectation. Yeah, they thought that something about you moving forward, or you traveling, or you leaving, or you going somewhere, they thought this was over, okay? They thought this had ended, or this wasn't gonna happen. That's what they were expecting, or they were expecting to be able to stop your journey. They thought they would stop you from moving forward. They would block your path. That's what they were expecting. And I feel like they were also expecting that they would be seen as innocent, or that whatever these messages are that they manipulated and switched around and edited and cut out the dates and times and mixed it up, they thought this would make them look innocent, okay? What's the Eight of Swords? Concern. Now they're concerned. Someone is concerned, or the Emperor is concerned, or they thought you would be trapped and imprisoned. All right. Clock. It's about the time. It's like the timestamps of something. Something about the time, or the dates and the times, or they thought they had time, or they could buy time. They're exposed. Look at this. They got exposed instead, okay? The 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands in reverse. Something about they can't cause a fight for you, or there's no fight, there's no conflict, there's no fight here about a 10 of Pentacles. There's no fighting about a lot of money or an inheritance. Or is that what family room is in reverse? Something about a fight about getting cut out of the family, or you not being a part of the family inheritance, or there's no fighting here. There's no fighting about a bunch of money. Queen of Cups. Yo, I feel like this Emperor saw it like black on white firsthand, how they doctor and manipulate these messages. Like how they cut out only the worst parts that will make you that will sort of fit into their narrative, and then they manipulate it and edit it all the way around. I feel like is that what they did here? I feel like that's exactly what they did. And it's being seen very clearly. They're exposed. Thief in reverse, 7 of Swords in reverse, the Sun. Okay, they're exposed. It's being seen very clearly. Truth, love call in reverse. Something about these messages, okay? These phone messages. The Chariot, and something about someone traveling, okay? Someone traveling, going on a journey, moving forward, going on a trip. The messages, I can't make it up, man. The 3 of Swords. Messages about being hurt, feeling betrayed, or something that somebody said, or something you said when you were hurt, okay? You might have said something when you were hurt. And whatever you said when you were hurt, or what someone said when someone was hurt, they manipulated this, they screenshotted it, they cut it, mixed it up, edited it, photoshopped it until it fit some weird narrative, okay? Taken completely out of context. The 4 of Pentacles. The 3 of Wands. Yeah, that was the plan, huh? That was the plan. The Hermit. And they really thought nobody would figure it out. They think that they're masterminds. They think nobody's going to know. How would they know? They know. The Emperor already knows. Okay? Sun. The Queen of Cups in reverse and the Fool. They took this risk here with a Queen of Cups in reverse, or something about a Queen of Cups, something about not wanting to meet someone's family, not wanting to be a part of the family. Yeah, they took something extremely out of context. Let me guess. They took it extremely out of context. They took it to the extreme. Well, yeah, they did, because they've been working on this for a really long time. The High Priestess. Yeah, Queen of Wands got him. You already know. Someone here knows. Or this Emperor, this King of Wands is the High Priestess and already knows. Yes, he knows. The Emperor already knows. The 2 of Wands. Now this Emperor understands how they've been planning this, or what they did, or the choice that someone made, or why they made the choices that they made, or how they even did all this, or, you know, how this game has been running for God knows how long, how they've been doing this over and over and over again. Yeah. The King of Pentacles and Strength. The King of Pentacles is someone's strength? A friend? Who's the King of Pentacles? This has to do with a mature man and a house. A mature man and a house. Yeah, trying to get someone imprisoned here. Trying to get someone being imprisoned or stuck in a house. Oh, right. Okay, so something about what they told this emperor, I guess, that someone is being trapped in the house, imprisoned in the house. Or it's about them trying to say that something in the context of these messages has something to do with a house, a home, an inheritance, something like that. It's basically a setup, okay? Basically what I feel like happened here is that someone tried to set you up with messages or fake screenshots or, yeah, fabricated text messages. So what else? The Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords. It's something about an Empress. I mean, this could be about a mother, okay? Someone's mother. They took some sort of action here based off of some sort of communication here regarding a mother. Yeah, so I don't know if this is your mother or someone else's mother. Something about not being a part of a family room. Not wanting to be a part of family, getting cut out of a family, not having a family, something like that. That's what they took action on. Yeah, this was their strategy here. That's what they sent to the lawyers. Death. About a murder or about a death. Okay, so they took this to the lawyer. Or this was their strategy. Or something about a strategy with a death. Or someone passing away. Or so that's what they tried to frame you for, I guess. Okay. With a message. With messages, okay? With these messages. Messages about a mother, about someone's mother passing away, or somebody not wanting to be a part of a family. They said something about you getting cut out of the family, getting cut out of an inheritance, someone being greedy, codependent, poor, broke, in debt. I mean, they just mixed it all the way up, right? They just went like, forget, like on a DJ pad, basically. That's what they did here. Okay. Yeah, because they're manipulative and deceiving, conniving, backstabbing, manipulative. I already said that, but double that. Okay. And they can't switch it around. Nice try, though. Judgment. Nice try. Nice try, though, switching that one around. The Six of Cups, something in the past. Yeah, failure, didn't work. Nice try, though. Try harder next time, okay? Do me a favor, please. Strength, yeah, you're too strong. They thought that this would be their strength, okay, with justice. They thought this was the winning home run, swing it out of the park, right? Yeah, right, okay. What else? What's the outcome here? The outcome here is that you're having a new beginning, the Two of Wands. This has to do with a choice that someone made to close out an old cycle and go towards a new beginning, or you're about to have a new beginning, okay? A cycle closed out, or something about traveling. The world journey. This could have something to do with a choice to travel or have a new beginning in love, or someone being loving or giving someone a gift. Yeah, you can relax, okay? You can relax, really. You can sleep good at night knowing that there's nothing these people can do. The truth is already out and it's being seen, and I feel like they just keep trying. I feel like this Emperor knows the truth. Is my intuition correct? Let's see. The Four of Pentacles. It's something about they still have the phone, or they're holding on to something with messages, or this is about like I don't know how they're doing it. They're holding on to something here. They have something in their possession. They have something in their possession, something to do with messages, or something about a phone, or they're exposed. That's it. End of the reading right there. They're exposed. They can't manipulate. It's being seen clearly. This tactic is old. They keep using the same playbook over and over and over again, thinking nobody gets it or nobody's going to see through it. Everybody sees through it. The Emperor sees through it, okay? Everybody's going to know the truth. They're lying. I don't know why they keep doing it, because they're already exposed, okay? This isn't going to work, but whatever, guys. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope this helps. I don't know where my zodiac sign cards are right now, but I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching, guys. Until next time, bye.